hit it on the countdown. Hold tight, hold tight. Let me just make sure I'm in fire nice. Taxi weed.
Is the podcast like over an hour or?
Until we stop.
Oh, but they close at 11, so. Oh, okay. No, I'm coming. What was your name again? Malay? How do you spell that? How do you spell that? Oh, I knew what he real fast. He's an accent. Malay. M-E-L-A-Y.
Jimi Hendrix.
I thought about that.
You good like that? You good like that, fellas? See that?
Your daddy
See
was
that?
Brad.
You good like that?
He's a junior.
I'm ready for y'all, but I'm just ready like this up.
Are you ready?
Oh shit, really? Motherfuckers, y'all. Let me see your light. Yeah. Yeah. How are you?
Yo.
How are you, fucking? Fire nice, how you doing? I'm your boy Fresh 5.
Be back in the building.
Nice, man. We got some other esteemed guests in the building. We'll probably introduce them a little bit later, but
Humdum in the building.
it's in the building.
You did?
Oh man, y'all ain't hear that in a long time, have y'all? Hey, we also got some guests of the female variety. We may or may not be getting some female perspective. We're gonna respect their position tonight.
Nah, they gonna get on before it's over.
Well, that's all it is then.
Yeah,
That's all it is then. That's all it is then. For some reason, I thought you had something real heavy on your heart that you had to get off, brother.
Yeah,
Please
man,
proceed.
Yeah, man.
Please
Say
proceed, man. Please
So,
proceed.
So, I want to speak on my boy Dak Prescott, man, and Cowboys. You know what I'm talking about?
Please.
So as the world knows, my man Dak got that he got that what was it, 164 up to 164. He got that bag.
He got a real bag.
He getting 40
He got a
a year.
real bag.
He got 126 guaranteed, right? So everybody know I'm not just 126 guaranteed. You dig? Oh, I'm sorry. And the most guaranteed NFL history. Let's talk about that too.
Yeah, man.
So dig it, right? Everybody know I'm diehard Cowboys, but I'm not a huge Dak Prescott fan, right?
Hold up. You
Watch
made me
yourself,
spill
watch
my
yourself.
damn drink.
Watch yourself. With that being said, though, you got hold yourself.
I got hold my lip,
Listen,
yo.
with that being said, though, right? I'm happy for the black man. He got his money. He bet on himself and he won, right? So, at this point, my position is Super Bowl or bust, Dad. You hear me? We need that ring, man. We got some bread. We got the pieces in place. Hopefully the O-line will tighten up. Come off the bench.
Whoa.
Super Bowl in the next 4 years. His contract is 6 years.
Yo,
That's what they call that.
it's in place.
His contract is 6 years. That they better reflect. But I need a Super Bowl the next 4.
Why is that? Why is that?
He got a whole lot of money. We got a whole lot of offensive power. If we can get our O-line back. Our defense played like trash, 100%. I'll give you that. We finished 30th in the run, 28th overall. Right? That's big.
That sucks.
But I can think of a lot of times where the defense did 3 and out, and we ain't get no points on O. We get to the red zone, we get a 3. You understand what I'm saying? So that shit need to stop immediately. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad the young boy got his bag. I'm happy for him. Let that rehab get do like it's supposed to do. Let's get this money, man. It's this ring, man. Straight up. I'm happy he got his bread. Ain't no excuses now, bro. Let's get that money. But I want to say one thing for the Philadelphia Pistons fans out there, right? Hold on, I'm talking shit. You hear me? So I want to let this marinate real quick, right? So Dak got 164 up to 164 million dollars, right? Even with that, his cap hit for our team is going to be $12 million less than the cap hit that the pitchers are going to have for the Colts quarterback. I said it, the Colts quarterback. They still paying this nigga, and they're going to have a $12 million more greater cap hit for another team's quarterback than we're going to have for our own quarterback. Let that sink in. Let that marinate on that for a minute. Pigeons fans, who got shit to say? Think about it.
I don't know anything about the salary cap.
He ain't lying up. He ain't lying.
No, I ain't saying any line or any of that. What I do know is, man, to piggyback off the good brother's point, man, look, I like to see anybody looking like me or any kind of shade like me get their bread, because you got to jump through a couple more hoops. There's some other people got to jump through to get your bread. Actually, you know what I'm saying, I don't necessarily dislike Jerry Jones. He alright with me. The whole thing is, now the bag is a little bit bigger for Dak. So I ain't necessarily mad at you. If you did this a year ago, 2 years ago, probably gonna save you some bread, man. But if it's more going into my man pocket, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? One thing I want to say, what good brother said though, man. He said, yo, it's Super Bowl or bust the next 4 years. For some reason, I ain't gonna say that. But
I said that.
No, I'm not gonna say Super Bowl or bust.
I said that.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, what if it's not Dak's fault that y'all don't get to the Super Bowl?
I don't give a fuck, so what?
Oh, okay, all right. You hear that?
I don't have no damn receipts.
He don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck, so what?
He said he don't give a
Super
fuck.
Bowl, nigga, 4 years. You on the clock right now. Wayne, Dakota, Prescott, you on the clock, bro. I'm gonna ride with you.
Signing that nigga on a favorite.
Hold on.
And make a step with me.
Nothing. We get nothing. Oh.
Okay, yeah.
What you feeling like? What you feeling? It's on my page or Fire and Ice? Yeah. Shit, we'll be right back in a second. Nah.
Technical difficulties. Nah.
No.
Shot.
He was not paying attention.
No. That was
You wasn't with it.
Wowzers,
So what did you want to talk about?
Wowzers.
What did you want to
We can talk
Like
about
talking to
that.
Hendrix, I swear to
No,
God.
no,
I
no,
know
no,
it.
I was Fire and Ice.
Hendrix be like, huh?
That ain't the one. No.
I mean, no, right there. It was right there. It wasn't on the fine, so it was on your shit.
Sports.
Shit.
What
Okay.
would interest you?
Fuck, that's what
Not
I'm
the
saying.
fucking
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Any other team but the
Well,
Cowboys.
we great to see you again.
Throw something out there. What would interest you for you to
Okay.
engage? Okay.
Oh, no, he just said something. He just said something to get off his chest.
What is it, Malay?
Oh, no, we great to go right back. We great to go right back.
Oh, yes, Biggie anniversary.
Yeah, he died today. Hey, hello, how are you? We right back.
I gotta go.
We right back to fuck at you. Me, myself, I would like to think that Dak Prescott deserve all the fucking money he got. I'm glad that he only got the 4 years, because now he get another crack at a heavy fucking bag in another 4 years.
Heavy bag.
But what I can say is, a lot of people say, oh man, he busted the bank, this and that. I don't know much about the cap, but what they told me is, man, it's a real Dallas Cowboy team friendly deal that he signed. He got the years that he got, but the wording in the contract, you know, it was kind of Dallas Cowboy favorite.
It's Dak friendly too. I ain't gonna hold you. It's real. He got what he wanted. He got the bread. He got
that guaranteed bread. You got that guaranteed bread. It's on there. Okay, you got that guaranteed bread. You know, so I ain't mad at any of that, man. Get your money, man. Get your fucking money. I would love to hear what the Iceman has to think about the whole situation in Dak Prescott.
I ain't a fan of Dak, man. Never was a fan.
Never was a fan?
Nah, I ain't a fan of Dak. He can't throw the ball. I like passing. I'm not even really a fan of running.
Yeah, you like a stiff. That's your man.
I like gunslinging. It's cool. You had to give it to somebody. You might as well cash in. You know
True.
what I'm saying? might as well cash in and give it to somebody, but now the pressure on. So,
Do you think he got the most pressure in the league because he just signed?
I don't think so. I think right now, I think the pressure's
Shout out Oates Gilly. Shout out my baby Oates.
Oates Gilly.
Oh, shout out to my baby Bruce. Shout out to my baby Bruce.
I think the pressure's on Patrick Mahomes, bro, and I say that because
Patrick Mahomes.
I'm gonna tell you why. Let me explain. So yeah, he got his chip, and he went to the bowl last year, this year, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Back-to-back bowls. Yeah, he got back-to-back bowls. But he was the hands down favorite. I get that his O-line was fucked up, but our O-line was fucked up all year. Take note, right? So he got the right, but his O-line was only fucked up for that game. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
His O-line was fucked up for that game, and it showed because he was running for his life. You understand what I'm saying?
For the first snap.
But nobody want to talk about the fact that we had a fucked up O-line. Our two left tackles didn't play a whole game. That's neither here nor there, man. Listen, shout out to Biggie Smalls, man. Anniversary of his death. He playing in the background.
Best rapper.
So it was on my mind.
Best
Greatest rapper, man.
Greatest rapper live died on March 9th.
Yeah.
That's what they had told me. That's what I was told. But actually they say my baby Bruce, he believes. He say he thinks he's a bum too. I'm like, he's a bum?
I won't call him a
wait,
bum.
well he believe the Iceman. He believes he's a bum too.
Okay.
He's a bum. A bum though? A bum.
Yeah, I'm not
B-U-M.
I'm not going that far.
Bumtastic.
I'm not going that far.
Yeah, great game, man.
Bruce, JB, Marley. You said that man a bum.
Yeah, great game, man.
Okay. I give you that.
He's an elite game, man.
I give you that. I give you that.
Yeah, elite game, man.
I give you that.
You know what I'm saying?
I give you that.
Alex Smith, and Fitzpatrick. You know what I mean? Fitzpatrick, they regular game, man. You know what I mean? That elite. You know what I'm saying?
So that's something you can win a Super Bowl with. That's something you can win a Super Bowl with an elite. I mean, because I've
But
seen.
you gotta have elite defense though.
Okay.
We don't
With
possess
all the
that.
right pieces around.
Yeah, we don't
You
possess
can
that.
win. Okay, God.
We don't possess that. Not even close.
Never get
With an elite defense.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, right.
They don't have anywhere close to
Not
the
even close.
elite.
Not even close, bro.
Not even close, man. Not even close. Now, one thing I wanted to ask while we were here tonight
Okay.
is
If you bring my pistol,
I just saw the movie Coming to America.
Okay. Let's talk about that.
Well, I don't necessarily want to talk about Coming to America per se, but I want to talk about Coming to America as a part of the black collective of Black Hollywood.
Okay.
The expectations that we necessarily Coming to America Part 2, the expectations as black people. What do we necessarily? Now hold on. Now we getting some feedback. We getting some feedback from the crowd. Now I'm not gonna lie. On my timeline, it's split 50-50.
So do you think that they came out too late with the sequel?
Now, can you come a little bit closer so we can hear you? Just so we can hear you.
Do you think they came out too late with the sequel? Because it's 33 years later.
Yeah, I do kind of think they came out a little bit too late for the sequel, for it to be maximized as funny as it could be for the sequel. You know what I'm saying? If you really wanted to tail end off of, and draft your way off of the force that was Coming to America 1, right? It would have had to be a lot sooner than it was. How y'all doing? We just gotta go OG, triple OG in the building, Terron Lets Roll Warren.
The big ox.
The big ox. Nah, let them see. The big ox.
In the building.
He's got the 12th annual, 13th annual shoe drive coming up. Yeah. We live, baby. We live, man.
Are y'all doing spoilers?
I want to say April the 12th. Oh, every time. But I want to say April the 12th. April the 12th is your April 3rd. I'm sorry. April 3rd having his 12/13th
Talk about it.
shoe drive. And actually, Fire and Ice, we have a bag of donation
Yes, sir.
of shoes for the good brother Terron Lets Roll Warren.
Talk about it.
We got a donation. So everybody, you got some newer lightly used shoes. Please, April 3rd, BBD, please come out.
We at the East
Please
Square
come
Cigar
out.
Lounge right now, man.
East
Doing what we do.
3616 Kirkwood Highway,
Right,
man. And we
right,
just
right,
doing
right.
what we do, man. We just had a triple OG walk in on us. You know what I'm saying?
What's it in?
Wait, hold on.
Good.
I'm making an OG. Listen, I want to piggyback off what the first spot was talking about. As far as the Coming to America 2 shit, right? So, Coming to America, the first one was my favorite movie ever.
Yes, it was.
Favorite movie ever.
Yes, it
So,
was.
What I think about part 2 is, I thought it was a great classic. I thought it was a great classic black movie, right? Great classic black movie. Was it hilarious? No. Was it kind of funny? Yeah, some funny parts here and there, you know what I mean? But I didn't feel like it was number one, like number one. It wasn't as funny as the first one. You understand what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man, like,
You know what? I ain't gonna lie to you, good brother. You came up with a perspective that I didn't come up with Saturday night. You say, man, a popular theme that was being thrown around was that it's a family movie.
true.
And I said, I ain't gonna lie, I've never.
that when there wasn't no cussing.
I said, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't look at it from that perspective where they were saying, like, oh, okay, well, it's a family movie.
Too many vulgar,
Now,
jokes.
Yeah.
you know, truth be told, I didn't look at it for it to be, you know, Coming to America Part 2. I was like, man, you may have missed your boat on Coming to America Part 2, what everybody was expecting. That was probably supposed to have been at least 20 years ago.
Right.
You know, but when I seen it, I'm like, okay, well, it wasn't as bad as what people said. And then somebody said, well, it's a family movie. I said, well, if it's a family movie, it wasn't a whole lot of cussing in it. You know what I'm saying? It might have been one or two, I ain't gonna say one or two. It wasn't a whole bunch of cussing. It might have even been a PG movie. I said, I didn't look at it from that perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't as raunchy. It didn't have as much blue dialogue in it as the first one. So I was like, okay, well, maybe it is a family movie.
Right.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just watched the movie, you know, and it is what it is. I said, well, maybe it's a family movie. And if it's a family movie, maybe I got to look at it through different eyes.
Absolutely.
If it's a family movie, that may be one of the greatest family movies ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa.
You gotta view it through a different lens.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't a Coming to America all-out comedy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like the first one, every
Everybody
scene
got-
was a skit.
Hey, slide over.
Yep, so
You're
slide,
right.
slide just a little bit more. No, so we get the triple OG is world traveler, business owner, mentor.
All that.
I'm selling him short.
Sure.
I know somebody, my idol, one of my idols.
That's real rap.
One of my idols. I've been
That's big bro. That's big bro.
forever.
That's big bro.
Forever. So this gentleman has, I got you. This gentleman has been fooling with us forever. So this is an honor for the man to stop through. It's an honor. Yeah, I'm gonna hold it up one time. Hold it up one time. Hold it up one time for Triple O.
Oh shit. Okay.
Hey, man, you got anything you want to
Say
say?
that then. Okay.
I want to give a shout out to Phil Bailey out there, man.
Right,
600
right,
East 5th Street.
Right.
Veteran Villa, DVD, man.
All
What's
that.
up, Phil? Where you at, man? Thought you was going to be here,
He
man.
on a mission. He on a mission.
Yeah,
tonight.
but get off the mission and come on through, though, Phil. Thought you was going to be here, man. Listen, man, I like to say this, man, about y'all platform. You know, really from the start, man. Because I was at the first joint, you know what I'm saying? Awesome job, man.
Thank you,
Y'all
thank
put
you,
some great
thank you.
topics.
Thank you, thank you.
This is what the hood needs, the east side situation, man. So,
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, man.
You know what I mean? great debates going on, man.
Right.
I love it, man.
Hell
Love it,
yeah.
And when they pop up on my phone, I always tune in whatever I'm doing.
My man.
Thank you. Thank
Show you love. And
Thank
keep
you.
it going, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank
the love,
you.
good
See,
brother.
it's all love, man. It ain't no smoke and mirrors to this. It ain't no smoke and mirrors to this, man. We just trying to bring y'all what's missing. We just trying to bring y'all what was missing, man. And like I want to say again, April the 3rd, BVD, please bring all your new, gently used shoes to the BVD Barber Shop, 8th Street. You know what I'm saying? Uptown, y'all know it. I know y'all know it. I know y'all know it. But what I'm trying to say is come on out, bring y'all new and lightly used shoes, April 3rd to the BVD Barber Shop. Please help out. You ain't helping out this gentleman. You helping out the community. You helping the community. And like I said, we got a donation from the Fire and Ice podcast. We just ain't got it necessarily right here in front of the camera, but I'm telling you, yo, we're gonna do our part so everybody has shoes on their feet. And this gentleman, for I don't know how long, he's been doing the coat drive. He's been on multiple news outlets, just being spotlighted.
Like the school haircuts.
All of that, man.
Everything,
I'm
man.
selling them short. I'm selling because I'm
let him
forgetting
speak
some
on. Let
shit.
him speak on.
You ain't gotta get too in depth, cause I know you're a teacher. I know you're a business owner. I know you a world traveler. You know what I'm saying? And everywhere you go, the East Side is represented to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? Let me ask you something, good brother. I just want to ask you this. How does it feel? How does it feel to be at the Super Bowl throwing the E up? Or be in Brazil throwing the E up? How does that feel, man? How does that feel to you, good brother?
It's a supernatural feeling from where we came from. Y'all know my purpose, too. You know the come up right on the corner, baby. Step up out there.
Shit!
You know the come up.
They going back to their essence.
Stop lights out front, the switches getting beat up with my grandma.
How about that?
Hello.
How about that?
Talk to him,
You know
Ox.
what I'm saying? The punishments, the black and white TV, you had to turn, HBO, the box, you had to hit the button.
Hello. Talk to him, Ox.
Take it to the third level.
Talk to him. Right.
Joysticks. You know what I mean? All the stuff that, we came up on and to be in another country that you never thought you could ever be when you see pictures in the textbooks, you see these pictures in the magazines, like, what is that? You know what I mean?
Right.
Another planet. Like, how can I ever see that in my life? You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, it really means a lot, man. It really means a lot to get there. And just like where we came from, man. That little down on the map, man. Delaware, like, it's small, man. It's that small. When you travel these other places, you see how big they are. Like, wow. How we come from here to there?
But shit like the shit that you do, man, the way you represent, the way you travel and put on for the city, man, it make to us that dollar is real big, man. You know what I'm saying? Because of shit that you do, bro. Real shit.
I like to say, man, every time, wherever the fuck you at. Now, you've been in the SWAT, ATA. Now, this is years ago, throwing up E's. Like I said, I've seen you even ask me, nah, Doug Fresh, this was years ago. Come to Brazil, we jumping out of planes. You know what I'm saying? You was like, nah, come on, Doug Fresh. We jumping out of planes in Brazil. This is real shit. You know what I'm saying? So whenever I see the good brother anywhere, I don't care if he throwing up the ear or not, I know him from both spots. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, I know him from Kirkwood. I know him from BVD. You know what I'm saying? To see what I've seen, and then to see him where I've seen him at, I'm like, he's an ambassador without even being named a fucking ambassador. And not only just an